at this stuff. Okay, we got a stereo, we got dishes, we got shoes, clothes, VCR, a boombox, TV. These are all subject of some very serious disputes. The woman who borrowed this TV is refusing to give it back, okay? But that may change today because our guests have all agreed. In fact, they have signed this agreement in writing allowing us, meaning this audience, to decide who gets the stuff, okay? Item number 1 is this leather coat, okay? So today I'm going to be Judge Jenny, and you are Jenny's jury, okay? Next story, this is Michelle. She says she is tired of asking her friend Dana to return her TV, VCR, stereo, and clothes. Is that right?
Yeah, this is the stuff right here.
So, how much is that worth, first of all?
Well, my dad had purchased it for me, and I think he paid about $200 for the TV, around $200-300 for the VCR, and I think this was about $200. So
how did she get
it? It's expensive.
How did she get it?
I was living by her house for 5 months, and when I had moved out, I didn't have enough room in my car for everything. So when I came back to get my stuff, everything's all hooked up in her room like it's hers.
Okay.
She had my TV hooked up with the VCR and...
Well, so she can unhook it, right? Did you tell her she could use it?
I told her she can use the VCR for a while, but it's been a year now, and it's just ridiculous. It's over a year.
Well, what reason is she giving you?
She says her child is watching, like, cartoons on the tape. Her kid's 4 months old. 4 months. How is she watching TV?
That's her reason, because her 4-month-old is watching the TV. What about the stereo?
I don't know. I have no idea. She just doesn't want to give it back. My clothes, every time I go there and ask for my clothes, she's like, I don't know where it's at right now. And I'm like, well, can I look for it? Don't be looking through my stuff.
So she has clothes, too. You know what she says? She says, you got money, buy yourself a new one.
That's ridiculous.
That's what she says. Her name is Dana. Let's meet Dana. She's just 18.
Okay, when she left, I told her, I don't have the money. Can I use it until I get the money? She said, sure, no problem. She never gave me a time frame, okay? She wants
to be... A year, Dana? A year?
Okay, but wait, if you wanted it so bad, why didn't you come the next day? You said you didn't have room in your car. You should have came the next day to get it.
I told you can borrow the VCR, but it's been over a year.
Until I got the money. Michelle, what is it?
Dana, what does that mean?
When am I going to get the money?
Dana, do you get the money for what? To pay for it?
For what?
Were you trying to buy it from her? Or what do you mean, until you get the money?
No, I just wanted to borrow until I could get the money. But see, I don't work.
What? Get the money for what?
To buy a VCR and TV for upstairs.
So you can buy your own?
Right.
And give hers back.
And see, you know what? She's never home anyways. She's out all day. She wouldn't use it.
Oh, it's her. Excuses, Dana.
And your reason for not giving it back? What's your reason for not giving it back?
Because my daughter watches her cartoons and everything on it.
Your daughter's 4 months old.
Like her niece.
She's 4 months old.
She does. She watches Barney and
Dana, she's 4 months old.
She watches it, I'm telling you.
I'm sorry. I don't know what kind of personality you have, but if it's my stuff, you go in, you unplug it, and you take it back. Right. That's it. That's all. That is all you do.
I never asked her, Michelle, give me the money. Okay, you want to be like that? Fine. Give me the $400 for the 5 months that you stayed with me.
That was not the agreement. That was not the agreement.
But it's
when I moved in, you never said I had to pay
I thought we were friends, and I didn't push the issue with you. Give me money. Give me money. I understood you didn't have money, and you couldn't afford your own place.
I know, but you have a TV.
Dana, was that your understanding? Dana, did you have a deal with her? She was going to pay you to live there?
No.
She didn't have no deal with me.
No,
so now you want the money for it.
Right, we never came on set.
But Dana, you said that you ain't giving her the stuff back because you want to make some money to get your own. If you ain't got it, you just ain't got it. I ain't going to take my partner's car because I ain't got a car. Just wait till you get it.
No,
you get your stuff. That ain't even cool.
It's not like...
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got it, you just ain't got it. You got to work for it, you know? You don't take your friend's stuff just because you ain't got it.
No, it's not like I went in her house and took her stuff and said, oh, I'm taking this and I'll give it back to you later. I asked her in the first place. I did not just take it. I said, Michelle, since you're leaving it anyways, since I don't have one, can I use it? She said, fine, no problem, so you get the money.
But it's been over a year. Over a year.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me? You get a job. You get a job. You gonna watch my kid? Will you watch my kid for me while I get a job? She's 4 months old. I can't leave her
single
home.
mothers out there that have jobs.
Dana,
I don't have money.
It's not her problem if you have a child and you can't go out and work. Why should she? Why is it her problem? You got pregnant.
This is like, I mean.
Are you a single?
This is like her niece.
You're a single mom, right? How old are you, 18?
Yeah.
And you have a child?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The question I have is, Why you have her clothes? Like, what clothes of hers can you even fit? That's what I want to know. I mean,
I told her she could have her clothes. These were clothes that she had left behind. I told her, your clothes are here. She could have taken her
She
clothes.
said you wouldn't let her go in there and look for her. She said you wouldn't let her go and look for her
Look,
clothes.
this is mine. There's stuff in here that's mine. I let her here.
Dana?
Yes,
Dana?
that was.
She said that you wouldn't let her go in and look for these clothes.
That's bull. That's bull.
That's what you told me. I
No,
went to your
didn't.
house.
The only
I'm
thing
like,
I ever
don't
told you
know
was
where
the
they're
TV.
at. I don't know where
The
they're
only
at.
thing
I don't think I have to wonder when we come back. We will be holding up cards to vote. I think they're all going to be the same vote. But anyway, when we come back, she says her sister told lies about her to her parents, so she took her stuff and is not giving it back. We'll be right back. Sure. On Dana and Michelle, what do you want to say about that?
Seems to me like a classic case of the guests up here beating Navy, and all these gifts are causing problems, and if they're causing so many problems. It seems like there's a lot of poor college students here like me to be glad to take them off your hands for you.
Nice try. Okay, audience, your cards say yours to keep or your excuse is weak. Which one is it with Dana and the stereo and the TV and,
It don't matter because when we get back
I think
home,
it's-
we're gonna drop the TV off that
it's a
way.
unanimous vote, I think. So you said you'd agree to the vote?
She's gonna drop the TV off when we get back home anyways. It don't matter. I know how she is, and she'll let me borrow it, so.
oh, yeah, okay.
She can take it home with her.
Yeah, right.
She'll bring
But
it
you're
back.
going to give it back.
I'm sure.
She'll give the TV back. I know she will, because I know how she is.
She'll give you the TV back?
Yeah, to use.
No,
Because,
no.
Yeah.
Let me introduce our next guest. Rebecca here says that